If you are posting every day and you've bought courses, you've listened to all the gurus, and you still have nothing in your bank account to show for it, stick around because this video is going to explain why. And it's probably not what you think. Hi, I'm Shaz Jones and I'm the founder of Onliners. I've been making money online for more than 30 years, since the 10th of June, 1994. I've seen what works, but more importantly, I've seen what doesn't work. And so if you've been sitting there wondering, why isn't it working for me? I want you to stick around because you're going to see things very differently by the end. Most people that come to me have the same story essentially, and that is that they've been doing everything that they've been told to do. They're still posting every day and they've bought the courses, they've listened to what the gurus have said to do, but it's just not working. And so they come to the same conclusion, and that is that it must be them, right? They've listened to experts, they've done what the experts said, and the experts got results. They didn't get results, so it must be them. That's the wrong conclusion. So if your story is like their story, you're probably been thinking, it's because I'm too old, it's because I started too late, it's because I'm not techie enough, it's because I'm not interesting enough, no one wants to hear what I have to say. Let me tell you, all of that's rubbish, absolute garbage. I can tell you what actually is going on. The good news is that it's not hard to create online income. It's not. It's hard to create online income on your own. That's it. That's the problem. That's the solution. That's the conclusion that you need to come to. That's the insight. That's the truth. The system that you've been handed wasn't designed for you. It was designed for someone who already has people around them, who already has momentum, who already has facial recognition, who has an audience, who has a team, who has a plan, all of those things working together already. And then those systems really work to scale. But if you're starting from scratch or you're starting from a very low base, they're just not going to work for you. You're not that same person. But you weren't set up to fail because of you. You were set up to fail because you were doing it on your own. That's what we're going to fix today. What do most people do when they want to make money online? They find someone who's already made money online, but they're probably at a completely different level to them. But they buy their courses, they watch their content, they take the step-by-step approach, they listen to their expert advice, and it still doesn't work for them because it was never designed to work for them. Lean in. Here's what nobody tells you. Those people that you see online that made it, for every one of them, there are thousands of people who did the exact same thing, got the same course, followed the same steps, put in the same work, and got no results at all. So while it sounds logical to find someone who's made it and follow their steps, what you're actually missing out on is that those steps were followed by thousands of people and it never worked for them. It's like if you went and saw someone who won the lottery and you think, oh, wow, that was really cool. All they did was buy a ticket and they won $30 million. I'm going to quit my job because I know I can buy a ticket. Well, the people that bought a ticket and didn't win, they're not the ones on the news. They're not the ones that people are interested in, but they're the ones that I'm interested in because I want to know why it didn't work for everyone else. And that's what we're going to help you with, because all of us are an everyone else in some game. So you've been copying the winners, but the winners had things that weren't in their course. They had money behind them. They had a team behind them. They had an audience already. They had just plain luck. You don't have those things, and buying their course won't give you those things because they're not in any course. you to consider doing today is to stop buying the courses, stop following those gurus, and listen to me as we explore how you can work when it's not working for you, how you can get results without all those other things that the other people are relying on. Basically, how you can be a winner without having the winning ticket. And let's start building a path that's actually designed for you. Because if you're most people, you've had a little bit of progress. You might have got some likes. You might have got some encouraging comments. Someone might have reposted. You might be getting more followers every day. And all of that feels like progress. It feels like something's happening. It feels like you're getting closer to that winning ticket, right? But deep down, you know the truth. Likes aren't income. Followers aren't income. None of these vanity metrics are paying your bills. The algorithm, I'm sorry to tell you, it's not your best friend because the algorithm rewards momentum. And when you're starting from scratch alone, you don't have that. So, what is actually missing? It's not a better strategy. It's not a different tool. It's not a better connection point with people. It's not a more profitable niche. What it's actually missing is people, people around you, people who can cheer you on when you feel like giving up, people who can brutally point out, this is where you're going wrong. You need to just make this simple shift and you'll get better at doing this. People who will be encouraging and supportive and stay with you on the journey, people who you can coordinate their actions to all support you at one time. I know this because I've lived this. The first day that I made $10,000 online without leaving the house from a stranger over the internet that I still haven't met to this day, it wasn't because I was suddenly brilliant. It was because I had other people in my life telling me things that upset me, telling me things that I didn't agree with, but I had to go with anyway. And that was the breakthrough that I really needed. I didn't need to keep guessing. I needed better help to show me what would work. The real reason why nothing has worked. It's not you, it's not your age, it's not your tech skills, it's not your strategy, it's certainly not the course that you bought. It's community, it's having people around you. So if you've been sitting there blaming yourself, stop. It's not you. It's not your strategy, it's not your course, it's not any of those things. It's just that you were trying to do it alone, and doing it alone is genuinely hard, like literally almost impossible. Only works out for 1 in 1 million. Now we're going to show you what works for the rest of us. So, if you're ready to stop doing this on your own, I want to invite you today to join us in our free onliners community where you'll meet people over 50 building online businesses just like you are. There's no gurus, there's no high ticket prices. It's just free every day, people around the world, and you can ask your questions, get daily support, get more than daily support if you want, and start building with others who are going on this journey and giving support to each other and having a lot of fun along the way, I have to say. So if you're watching on YouTube, there's a link in the description. If you're watching on TV, there'll be a QR code on your screen now, and you can scan that with your mobile phone and stay on the couch watching the TV. Why wouldn't you? Thanks for listening to me today.